everyone, my name is Remington, or Squiditis as my YouTube channel name suggests, and welcome back to more Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright. God, it always makes me so happy to do these. I got a bowl of peanuts with me today, and I have an unopened can of Pepsi that's no longer unopened. Not sponsored by Pepsi. I actually prefer Coke. Pepsi was just on sale. Can't be picky, you know, in this economy. Anyway, oh boy, save, yeah. I forgot. I'm continuing the session from the last session. It's been a few days since I did the last one. And whenever I boot it up, I never save. I don't save until I've edited the episode and everything. And everything's okay. We can save and move on. And everything's okay, so we can save and move on. We're now in the district court, the lobby. Oh, there's Maya.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Phoenix, look.
Ooh, Edgeworth in the defense's lobby.
Prosecutor Edgeworth?
I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday.
Question mark?
He told me that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. That's what he told me. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What does White have? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? Man, this guy gets around. So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story.
Well, I mean, your words, not mine. Well, I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. I will blow anyone to get my verdict. I will kill anyone to get my verdict.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There is no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth, you've changed, man. You used to be so chill. We used to hang out Friday nights, pass the blunt around. What happened, man? What happened to the band? This is why the band broke up. You forgot about the music, man.
Phoenix, you know him? You guys used to be in a band?
Don't expect any treatment, Phoenix Wright. Just because we were in a band all those years ago. We could have gone triple platinum. But no, you all wanted to do fancy jazz hands. That's not how you get ahead in this game, right? Sorry. Got this whole fantasy that Phoenix and Edgeworth and Larry used to be in a band.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be opening for session soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet! He's not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this indeed. I'm gonna shove a fistful of nuts in my mouth. Peanuts, specifically. There's a whole container of just peanuts. None of those fancy mixed nuts with the cashews and almonds.
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Didn't expect to see you in the hot seat, Phoenix. Doesn't feel so good to be on the other end of the receiving end of a finger, now does it? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? You look a little green around the gills.
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. I am a strong, independent lawyer who don't need no other attorney.
Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear in the court, Today we will hear the testimony of another witness to the defense's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me.
Well, we are Phoenix Objection Wright. It's our middle name, so let's go ahead and object.
Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth.
Excellent.
Montgomery Burns, excellent. I appreciate your demeanor.
Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Well, go on ahead, Edgeworth. I'm gonna take a swig of this Pepsi. Mr. Red White, what's your name?
Okay.
Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage? Well, I don't blame you.
Your name?
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locations confuse? Well, what are you gonna do? That's what I do.
Name! These two are great together. Put them in a sitcom. The ratings will be off the charts.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Niño. I have many Mexican friends. I'm not racist. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp, or in Spanish, El Presidente.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not. Not a zippo.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder,
Correct, Amundo.
and you witnessed the murder from there.
Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Like Tim Allen.
Bling bling, motherfucker! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, you talking to me?
Let him have it, Nick. Bam! Right in the kisser. Give it to him, Nick. Well, let's see. It was about 9 p.m., I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a beldam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. And bop-ho, bada bing, bada boom. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. That is all, folks, as they say. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Case closed. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright? Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Gladly, Your Honor.
I can testify, Your Honor, I'm not drunk, you're drunk.
Okay, I think we want to press him on when she gave chase. We want a little more details on that. Surprised? Cool. It was then I saw him, did you? Okay. Needless to say, that man was none other. Okay. Called Miss May, good for you. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Elaborate a little more on that, sir. Oh boy, maybe soda's not the best beverage to be consuming when I do these Let's Plays.
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
Bling, bling, bling. As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. It seems rather interesting.
The victim ran left, but you gave chase. Well, I believe we have evidence to the contrary. We got Miss May's testimony, who said that we dodged an attack and ran to the right. Objection, motherfucker!
Ha ha! Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
What is this? I hire people to dig my own graves. You think I'd do the labor myself? You are clearly mistaken, good sir.
You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right, like my last name. Ha!
Ho 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 ho! It is simple. You have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. Boom! The killer was here, and then the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Oh! Ooh! Ah!
Is that face, though?
That's very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did saw a potat. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Indeed I can. They're both right.
Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once.
Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Ooh. That's an interesting theory.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Speak up! I'm going deaf in this ear, man. What do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? Or been? Been? Bane. Ugh. I have never been to London or any of Europe.
In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. The scene of the crime. More specifically, he was standing here. Show the court where Mr. Wright was standing.
Thanks, Phoenix. I needed you to tell me that. He was standing right here.
Take that! This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Well, yes, it was Edgeworth. Put two and two together, what do you think we're trying to argue here?
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt and get a whacking from my gavel! Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting, man? Rapscallion!
Oh boy. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. I mean, of course. I mean, this man is clearly on drugs. Ho, 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 ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. It's one of the few times in my life I have ever apologized. Consider yourself lucky. Mr. Your Honor, may I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony, good sir.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Just like you can't fix a broken, bicycle.
Actually, I guess you can. See, I started that sentence hoping I would think of a joke, and then I got to the punchline, and then nothing was there. The punch bowl was empty. You know, there's a lot of people at this party. Everybody kind of drank all the punch, so now I'm just kind of scraping for what to fill it in, and there just happens to be a milk carton over here on the other end of the table, and I just kind of pour the milk in the bowl, and I just call that punch. I'm sorry for wasting everyone's time.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow like a true mailman should. Ah, yes, that is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? It's as simple as pie. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony, Mr. Wright?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Gotta keep that professionalism. Kinda lost my cool there.
Well, we hit her twice, you say. I have evidence to the contrary. If we can just get to that statement of when you claimed that I had hit her twice, that's what she saw. You see, you hit her twice. Well, if we take a little look at this autopsy report. Let's see, died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Oh wait, hang on. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I know there's something here that says that, well, I looked all confident for a second there, but now I kind of lost my train of thought. I thought it said something in the autopsy report about, like, oh, she was only hit once. You hit her twice. Died from a blow by, may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Oh boy. But she was caught and struck. Oh, wait, no, I think this is what we want, right? Fuck! Damn it! When the music doesn't stop, you know you got it wrong.
This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? I'm having trouble following you.
They aren't, are they?
Nope, not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations.
I don't think that won me any points with the judge.
Well, damn it. Now I look less cool. We had a perfect run up until now. I was bragging about how I know this game like the back of my hand, and well, here I am already floundering. Well, let's press him on it then.
So were you watching both times?
I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix?
I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face.
Well, dang it. You hit her. Dang it! Wait, why am I floundering already? Hold on. See, you hit her twice. Fuck. I have to have something that shows I didn't. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Cell phone. Holds a No. There's nothing with the cell phone, no. The shards. Department. Written in blood on the back. Gears have been removed. The wiretap. Dang, man. What's, Okay, well, that's what Miss May saw. You chased her. Let's see, you hit her savagely, and that's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That's what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. God, I don't want to press on all these statements and waste everyone's time. Oh, what happened to me? I mean, I guess it has been a while since I played the first one. Miss May's... Okay, well, let's just start pressing a little bit, I guess.
What do you mean by that?
That is what I am to explain. You Americans, always so impatient, it does not become you.
Hey, buddy, you're an American too.
Now, see, that's the writing. You know, Japanese and American translation. Things get kind of muddled and mixed up in there. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left.
What do you mean, first?
First! That is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? You Americans! Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely.
Okay.
I didn't hit anyone.
Now, Mr. Wright, there is no point hiding things from this court.
I'm not hiding anything.
The prosecution requests that the defense restrain from interrupting the testimony.
Mr. Wright, you've been warned.
Why is he mad at me?
Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right.
What do you mean, next?
Next is what comes after first.
I know that!
Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow.
Stop saying it was me!
Bling bling, aha, but it was you.
Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof.
Can I do anything right? Nothing!
May I continue? That is what Miss May saw.
So each of you saw different parts?
Absolutely, that's right, of course.
Where did he pick up that annoying phrase?
Anyway, moving along.
Fuck me. Pressing didn't do anything. I'm so embarrassed. I'm wasting everybody's time. Shit, man. The last, The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Didn't I present that to him already? You hit her twice, but Miss May's statement says the victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I presented this, didn't I? Or did I present the autopsy report? No, I presented her testimony. What do you think? I think we've got him. He slipped. Yeah, but shit, this isn't supposed to be so difficult. You assaulted the girl. She first ran to the left. She first ran to the left. The victim dodged an attack, then ran. She first dodged it, okay, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. So the victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Am I supposed to present the autopsy report? God damn it! Ah! It was right in front of me the entire damn time! I apologize. I hope I didn't waste too much time. I think that was maybe only 5 minutes. That's embarrassing. Anyway, Mr. White! The victim died from a single blow! Did it actually say that? Hold on, let me read this. Died from a blow by a blunt object, may have lived for... Okay, well... What do you have to say to that?
Exactamundo.
Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute recess.
Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice!
Don't let him get away.
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White.
Mr. White? Oh, okay. All right. Got the sails knocked out of me a little bit, but it's not gonna stop me from giving my damn testimony. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then in the next moment, I saw Miss May run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. Then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with a single blow. Thwap! Thwap! Give her a good thwapping. Because she was a naughty girl. Thwap on the ass. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Can I get a Prilosec maybe for this aching heartburn or something, please, Your Honor?
Deal with it. This is almost over.
Well, even some Pepto-Bismol would do the trick.
Okay, I looked out the window when I
heard that thing fall. He's referring to the vase. Then the next moment, I saw Mia run to the left. The killer attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with a single blow. Thwap.
I actually want to press him a little bit on some of these statements. So, just to clarify, that thing was the vase. You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing?
Oh, that! The glass light stand!
Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, very odd. I think it is odd, but I don't think we have the evidence for it yet. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White!
Huh? What? What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes?
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry. My bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay. Of course.
He's all pouty now.
The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
And that's where we got him. Objection! Mr. White! It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand.
What?
The stand broke into pieces when it fell.
Ooh.
Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question!
Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. Before comes, before, after? Duh, what are you?
So, you saw the light stand before the victim was attacked then?
Correct! That would be the no problemo, right?
No problemo. Big problemo. There's a big problemo. Problem here.
Well, what the problem is this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred?
Correct! That is so! It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. Big words!
No, it is impossible! You couldn't have seen the stand! No, he couldn't have.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof, Mr. Wright?
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over, and all you gotta do is take a little peekaboo at the floor plans. Look at this!
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, right?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. I'll lay it out for you. It's real simple. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Bam! Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Even a child could figure this one out. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
Oh, hey! Who left these peanuts here, huh? I mean, I would like to thank the court for providing these, delicious peanuts. Can we all take a moment, a quick recess, just to enjoy these peanuts? Ridiculosity. These peanuts are ridiculosity good.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There is no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass stand. For all you know, this could have been a table. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Wow, that got a little dramatic there.
Mr. White? You doing okay over there, man? You're twitching a little bit. You having a seizure? Or?
Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? We all saw the beginning of this episode. We saw your face. It was you.
Oh boy, okay.
Your Honor, I Miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Oh, god damn it, Edgeworth. That's far enough, Mr. Wright. The music is playing. Now we get hardball.
What? Ugh, I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White.
Yeah.
I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess to your crime now?
What? Crime? What are you talking about?
I said you should confess to your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap?
Oh boy, what kind of sneaky tricks you trying to play, Edgeworth?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Mako. I mean Miss Faye. Mako is an auto body franchise, and also if Miss May were to run her own law offices.
What does that have to do with anything at all?
Your Honor, let me finish, please. Can I finish? Your Honor, please? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? Or whom, perhaps?
No! You wouldn't!
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct?
Ooh. Correct! Ha! You are most correct, Miles. May I call you that? Miles Tails per hour. We should get some lunch sometime, good friend. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Ha ha! Oh, she had poor taste in furniture. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand at the very moment of the matter. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see, makes sense. He is the defense. He's gotta shift the blame from himself to somebody else. I get it, that makes sense.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. He went to the office to place the wiretap. He could have seen the light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. How do you like them apples, Phoenix Wright?
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. Bling bling, ha ha, Leave it to me, Beaver.
I feel faint. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Couldn't leave it at that, could you, Edgeworth?
It was the beginning of September. Do you remember? The 21st night of September? Ha ha! The week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Ha ha! I was like a ninja, in and out. You Americans wouldn't understand. Ninjas are kinda like your FBI, but better, and quieter, and cooler. Ha ha! That is when I saw this light stand. Simple and easy. Ha ha! That was easy. Simple, easy, awesome. Just like Comcast. Ha ha! Not sponsored by Comcast. Ha ha! So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. Well, that makes sense, I guess. And is this how you were able to identify what had fallen over? By the sound. Ha ha! Correct! Is it right? That is right. Of course it's right. I'm right. Ha ha! He's right, except he's wrong. Ha ha! I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix. You're gonna need it, pal.
Oh boy. So here's the trick to this little bit. We have to press everything, so we're gonna press everything.
Do you have proof?
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap had been placed before the murder.
Huh. Right. Well, that clears that up then. Next question. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints, several days old, were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. So no reason to ask about him.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices.
Well, of course, I had done so to place the wiretap.
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
Jesus, Edgeworth, you just can't let us get a word in, can you? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Ha ha! That is when I saw this glass light stand.
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. I have a certain eye for these kinds of things. As you can tell by my office, is my desk not glorious? Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? Such as myself. Ha ha! That is all.
Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
Okay, I thought we were supposed to press on everything. There we go, that's what I thought.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me. I've run out of ammo.
I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably to a certain extent. Take your bows, take your leave. Thank you.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Throwing in the towel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix!
What?
Phoenix! Over here! Wait, hold on. Phoenix! Over here, buddy! I'm all the way over here! I actually ran all the way over to the other side of the room just to do that voice. I don't know how that's gonna turn out on camera, but hey. Don't say I don't do exercise for entertainment.
I know that voice. Wait a second. Mia?
Never give up, Phoenix! Rub it in his face! Pay attention!
Mia!
Whoa, I fainted. What the hell was that all about?
Where am I?
Whoa.
The waiting lobby? What happened? Why does my head feel like I got struck by a pile driver? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Man, maybe I shouldn't have trusted that mushroom pizza from that guy in the back alley. Whoa!
You're finally awake!
Ah!
Ugh. And dead again.
Hey! Phoenix! Is this how you treat all the girls? You can't be fainting on people all the time. You're never gonna get any action that way. Gah! That's no way to greet an old friend! Phoenix! I want you to look at me! Look at me! There you go!
Whoa! Oh hey, look at that.
You're, Maya? Damn! Puberty hit you like a truck, girl! Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. How about that? So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya. But I'm also Mia. And I'm also kind of crazy. But the good crazy. The crazy that gives you a fun night. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. And you can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. What? But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. Pay attention. Did you forget what I taught you already? I've only been dead like a few days. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court records, right? Oh yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix! Wright wrote that! I mean, White wrote that, not me! So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. Did you not ever think to turn it over, Phoenix? You know a piece of paper has two sides, right?
The front? This is the part of the case that always gets me. Like, it just seems so obvious to turn over the receipt, but fucking nobody thought of it. We've been doing this whole rigmarole, and nobody even thought to fully examine the receipt. They couldn't get past the bloody letters. There's the one thing about this case that kind of, it doesn't peeve me, but it's like, how did fucking nobody think of that?
It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000? Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. Whoa! September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. Now do you get it? I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Man, how did nobody think to turn that over? Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony?
Haha! It was at the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go! If you had just paid attention, you would have found that out already. I think the court's about ready to reconvene. Go to it, Phoenix. Get in there. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right.
Yo, the receipt was updated. That's pretty dope. All right. Feeling confident, feeling reinvigorated. See, Phoenix is such a shitty lawyer. Once again, he needed Mia to bail him out. There's Mia. There she is. Big boobs.
The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yeah. Sorry, Your Honor. Just a little hungover from last night. I'm fine now. It's okay. We're all good.
Then let's start where we left off, shall we?
Ooh. Well, Your Honor, there is nothing to get back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. I can assure you, though, in later games down the road, I will ask you several more times.
But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial's more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you, have an opinion on this matter? I mean, I don't really know what to do. The Golden Girls are gonna be on in a few minutes, and I kinda just wanna get home so I don't miss it. I never figured out how to work a DVR, so it's not like I can really record it.
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well, then. Fine. No Golden Girls for me, then. You may begin your cross-examination.
All right, easy peasy street. Simple piece of evidence to present. We get the receipt. Objection.
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written on it in blood?
Oh, you're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side.
Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase, why, that's the day of the murder.
Everyone's so shocked.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there! Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can ya?
No. It's impossible.
Uh-oh. He's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you, but I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of,
Of course. You just can't put a sock in it, can you, Edgeworth? Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
Haha, yes, thank you. Thank you, I know. My reputation precedes me. There is a certain thread of logic to the defense's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent.
Oh, come on, man.
Ergo, I would like to request that one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need, time to make, one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad.
Well, I mean, we can wait and see what happens, and he'll update the autopsy report for a fourth time. Or we could object.
Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Oh boy, these peanuts are just so good. Oh, did you think I was when I was deep in thought? No. I'm because these peanuts are just so good. Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether your claims have any basis in factual evidence.
Peanuts. I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. Shit. And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time.
The witness will stay! Mia? Phoenix? Read this note out loud, okay? I wrote it out for you, word by word. Mia, what's this? Just read it. Because clearly you're not winning this on your own, so I just gotta tell you what to say. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright, but then again, I guess it is your life on the line, so that's understandable. Squirming, grasping at life.
You bet I am! My life is riding on this one. I have something I'd like to read to the court. My attorney's badge! No, that's not it! I can't mess this one up.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, Mia's memo. This is, I don't know. I feel kind of neutral about this part of the case. I mean, it's like everything leads up to this, and then it's like, well, anyway, you'll see what happens. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Phoenix just standing there like, yeah, I'm here too. I did it.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense! How do you do it? It's like you've been getting these non-guilty verdicts without any kind of help from anyone at all! Especially not your mentor!
Yeah, Your Honor. I mean, what can I say? I'm just that good. I guess you could say that. If only he knew how spirited it was.
Peanuts! Oh God, peanuts! Well, this court finds the defense, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Woo! Victory swig of Pepsi.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
And some victory peanuts for good measure.
Oh yeah.
You see, that's kind of the one problem I have about this case. Mia just comes in at the end and fucking wins it for Phoenix. You know? It's like, it's kind of bittersweet, you know? It's not super satisfying because you as the player didn't really do anything. I mean, you did everything you possibly could and then it wasn't enough. And then Phoenix was going to throw in the towel and then Mia just shows up from the dead and is like, hey man, here's the evidence to win the trial. I'm just going to fucking win it for you. But, it also just still shows how green Phoenix is. Because literally, if it wasn't for Mia, he would have got Maya declared guilty, like she had said. And he was just about to get himself declared guilty. So, you know, it just kind of shows how rookie of a lawyer and how green Phoenix truly is.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations! You're lucky I was born a Fae. You realize you would have lost that entire thing if it wasn't for me.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix, for doing absolutely nothing. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
As long as you live, huh? Just say that back again slowly, Mia.
My time here's running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No! There's still so much to say.
Well, spit it out! Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief!
I'm not the chief anymore, Phoenix. Phoenix, you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later, okay? Take a picture, it'll last longer. Chief! Mia!
Well, there she goes. 9:02. Fashionably late, are we, Phoenix? Being here. It's hard not to think about that night.
You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came. I mean, looking at those boobs, who wouldn't come?
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
Oh, you should see your face!
Mia!
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya!
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Look like you were your sister.
Peanuts. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix.
Go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, well, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business! Wiki fresh, yo! You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name! Maya said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick.
You know what this means? We're partners. So put her there! Haha! Shake my hand. Spit in your hand, let's shake on it.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah! Thanks, Maya. Whoa! It's Ghost Mia.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'm a ghost. I'll always be here, watching. Ooh, I see you when you're sleeping, and I see you when you're awake.
Right! Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what? Do it? Aren't you like 15? I think it's illegal. I mean, I don't know what the laws are in Japan, but I mean in the United States, that's a no-go. I was just on trial for murder. I don't need a trial for statutory rape. Thank you.
Burgers, dummy! Burgers! Jesus Christ. You think I was gonna ask you to have sex with you? You fucking sicko? God. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on! Time's a-wasting.
Okay, wait up.
Going to the Krusty Krab. Going to the Krusty Krab. Gotta have some Krabby Patties.
Yo, the new episode, Turnabout Samurai. All right. Another session in the books. These things just keep getting longer little by little. I try to keep these things somewhere within an hour. I guess I try to keep it within an hour, give or take. You know, it's got like 10 minutes of wiggle room. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. God, I love doing these. They're so much fun. I hope you're all having a good time. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you stopping by, hanging out, having a good time. I mean, I'm just having the best time. I love this game to death so much. But boy. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and, well, hopefully I'll see you in the next video.